am 11 days past my 3-day embryo transfer. So finally at 14 days past ovulation. Time for a pregnancy test. Let's see. This will be second last one. I'll do another one tomorrow, but tomorrow's the last morning that Xena and I are together.
Sad.
Pretty sad. And my beta blood test is on Monday, so yeah, pretty close now. I'll do today, I'll do tomorrow, and then I won't test again until beta.
Yeah.
Stay there. Now we wait. Do a little waiting dance. Coming to the end now, darling.
Yeah.
It was recommended by our fertility specialist that we go and see an immunologist, and we have an appointment next week, which is really exciting. They're just going to be exploring anything further that I can do, given my history. It'll just be really interesting to see their perspective and what they have to say.
Most interesting things about this guy sounds like he, knowing that Tara's on the natural killer cell protocol at the moment, and everybody talks about prednisolone, the steroids that she's taking, is something that have all these like crazy side effects. Intense medication to take.
I'm on quite a high dose as well.
And then recommend an alternate medication instead of the prednisolone, which have seemed to help people get results like the next cycle.
The other medication, what prednisolone does is it suppresses your immune system. But what this other medication does, from what I've read up, is it balances your immune system. Not offered as widely as prednisolone, because obviously prednisolone works for a lot of people, but I've been on that for my past 4 embryo transfers, and so far no success. Not to say that's the only thing that you can do, but it'll be really interesting to kind of see what he can suggest. The really weird thing about me and prednisolone is I have no side effects. I think people can have, well, actually from a lot of the IVF medication, which I think will be something really interesting to discuss. Obviously everyone is different and everyone can have such different side effects from all of the medication. Essentially at the end of the day, you're pumping your body full of hormones, but I have no reactions from any of the medication. So I even get bruising from the Clexane, you know, like, I don't know. I feel like that's almost a bit weird and unusual. So things to discuss anyway, and always nice to have a next step in this journey.
Yeah, have something different.
Are you ready?
Yeah, let's have a look.
3, 2, 1. I feel like it's quite dark in here today.
It is.
But I can't see a line.
But I don't think there's anything there.
Nothing there. We're coming to the reality of maybe there's not going to be anything there. I know we're still a few days away from our beta, but it's technically 14 days past ovulation today, so the majority of people would have a line by now.